Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for... Oh, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about! You won! You actually won! Is that all Paimon is to you? You know what? Never mind. You get a free pass on all...
You did it again, Traveler. Your strength is remarkable. And now, Natlan is finally free from the threat of the abyss. Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell you.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient...
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect...
The most important thing is that you made it back safe.
You came up with a rescue plan?
Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky... I don't think it would be quite so simple, Kachina. If something like that really did happen, I couldn't have said it better.
Bravery aside, I try not to act on impulse. But I suppose there's an exception.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
So, you heard everything?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect...
To think that you heard them, though... Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Kui.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Trap? Great. Just the preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost...
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime...
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the trap, let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house. Wait, I'm coming too! Camera! This calls for a camera!
Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the abyss, don't you deserve...
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm all... Let's go. Everyone... Today, Natlan's long struggle against the abyss has many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them, or the heroic Outlander who lent his ancient name to Miney will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars. We fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send him off with a round of applause and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. Now that the threat of the abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance. I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please...
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It, makes this moment even more—
Well, both in a personal capacity and as— May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Hey, stop running around! You're blocking his way!
Yeah! Enjoy the parade!
Over here! Over here!
Can I take a picture of you, please?
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people! They must have been waiting here for a long— That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this way, and the parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're—
Over here! Over here! Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more?
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than—
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much for every—
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, Huh? We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to be— All right, it was just a joke.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too!
Woohoo!
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take a picture!
Line up, everyone! Single file, please! The hero—
Thank you. I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one.
The great hero has a parade to finish! Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We...
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it, and usually, the Wyab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream. But you're...
Oh! You mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly...
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends! Look over... Look! They're dancing!
For music, for the sacred flame, and for our heroes!
Ooh.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? Alright! Paimon's always willing to try something new!
Hey, not bad. You're a natural.
Let's hear it for our hero!
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one more time. Woohoo! Yeah!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Trav! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking
See, Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or... Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate...
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the...
No. The disaster is over, but that's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's...
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember?
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one. She must think the outcome of her death is worth. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. No, that means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found—
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the— According to the Lord of the Night, the ruler of death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the ruler of death. That means he's met her before. Do you know where we can find him? Or, his resting place?
Legend remembers him as a wise ruler, one who left little behind. But there is a place we could check. Natlan, the ruins we now refer to as Cinder City. It was built on the site of a dragon city and became known as the first city of the Pyro Archon. That's most likely where Xbalanque met the ruler of death.
Alright, then to Cinder City it is!
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take—
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Teyvat. Quick, this way! We're almost there!
Look, it's Mawika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, Mawika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to, and with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than—
Mawika! You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for— We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Teyvat. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the— But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task, and worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return.
So, your plan—
Yes. My plan is to once again place my— 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn, a chance to see all my plans to completion.
I respect your decision, Mawika. But this method requires— The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained—
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's—
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a death. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with— In my eyes, Mawika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among Yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very—
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you— Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Sitlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now— What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is in—
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear—
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first. No.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such—
Wait. This feeling—
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you, he can't—
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, but like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. And I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 5—
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I—
Do you still remember the voice that came from my heart? With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memory. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed after encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago. I forsook the lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night—
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute—
I now
Then, bear witness to my resolve. And the people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to— But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very— left unresolved. That paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. Forsake one of your rules, The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality...
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw... I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks...
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony, but I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls. The reason lies in the heavenly principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the abyss. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after that unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to...
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those... He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk possibility. And I confirm, I too recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander. In the eyes of the heavenly principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic. How many years of life are enough? 10? But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles.
Looks like she returned to the Night King.
So, this was the captain's goal. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the...
He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fall. To my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. After countless partings and farewells, Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of... Our cultural legacy is not with the restoration of the Night Kingdom. Our people are now free to leave our borders. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them, and although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know the land we love has not been destroyed. I will forever be grateful that I got... And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know... I actually got the chance to finish this paint, and not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen. We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who... This struggle has caused us profound pain. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never waver. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and those who grew alongside Sun, those who forged our own destiny, and that is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited, and as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in... This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian. All equally important, I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is but on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, All heroes are worthy of celebration. Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The heavenly principles and the Shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures. Oh, the Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all. Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting. As well as, still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated effect of the Ode of Resurrection. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stay. Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared. A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezh, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the Ancient Dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed. Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how in truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, as we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and you can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won.
Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first on now.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun!
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and...
Yeah, he's super strong! Tell us more!
Hey, just let him finish the story! The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body. His goal was to give them a home, and with that, a chance. The third hero is none other than our Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins. Under his guidance, Kachina performed... Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the further. Hermione became known by all, and everyone. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves. Only then did the universe. Anyway, the dust has now settled. The Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be...
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some...
I loved it! This is the best story. Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Hermione today, okay, guy?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn. I get to be Hermione today. So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.